back up now. So, going through D&D Beyond and just making sure everything was working, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys for some rolls, starting with a rune. Can you please give me a wisdom saving throw?
I can only see the shadow.
9. You have a -1 to wisdom? Hell yeah. People don't dump wisdom enough. I love dumping wisdom. Thank you very much. Next up, Cordelia. Can I please get a history check from you? Solid. Get him out the way. Get him out the way.
Right.
Thank you very much. Des, can I please get a strength saving throw from you? All right. Solid. Garrick, can I please get an insight check?
Does he have a straight strength roll?
Flat 10.
Wow.
Yikes.
Nice. And then finally, Ken Bourbon, from you, can I please get a... What would this be? Please give me an insight check as well.
Nice, Ken
Very
Bourbon.
nice. So I'll go through what all those rolls mean, because unlike normally, these actually mattered. So a rune.
Oh.
With your wisdom saving throw, you feel a hint of something poking at your mind as you gaze upon the faces of yourself sitting on the ground. But unfortunately, you don't quite manage to grasp whatever is prodding in the back of
Cordelia
your
trying to kill me.
That might be the case. It's unclear at the moment. Nikki,
Yeah.
seeing everything that has gone on, the interaction of Aldis's body with Des's magic, and the multiple A runes now scattered across the ground, nothing comes to mind. Des, as Aldis jumps up, he is immediately going to attempt to cast a spell on you. Are you going to resist or allow it?
Fuck. Allow.
Okay. He is going to cast resistance on you. And he is going to choose necrotic damage. So, for the next minute, you are... your instances of necrotic damage are reduced by 1d4. It's difficult to understand, and you manage to catch it and keep it from doing any damage to itself in the process. But it seems as though with this intention of trying to save its life that you had when it came back, it almost seemed to feed off that intention and attempt to mirror it and save your life from something that it does not understand. In its clumsy, jerky-like movements, you see its face is totally lax, its eyes wide, unblinking, beginning to dry significantly more than they should as it stares at you, but it does not manage to do any damage as you kind of like catch it by the shoulders and stabilize it. Garrick, you see the face of Arun as he is acknowledging what he is seeing, and your attention has been drawn to other things. Instead of analyzing your allies, you are simply shocked at the bodies on the ground with Arun's face on them, and the Aldis coming back to life clearly in some sort of undead fashion. Ken, as you are looking at Arun and the different versions of Arun on the ground, there is something that you pick up. Glancing around the place, looking at Arun's face and the faces of these dead cultists on the ground, you notice that whilst nearly identical, there's something distinct about the Arun you know that is lacking on the other cultists dead on the ground, sharing his face. You see Erun's face has significantly more wrinkles. It seems significantly more weathered. And with that in mind, you kind of look at the cultists, and their faces seem completely smooth, untanned, pale, and even more than just the weirdness from the worms. You get the sense that these faces are almost new. And that's where we begin.
It's a good session, guys.
Good session. Lots of fun.
I had fun.
I'll start it off with this. Arun, as you are looking down at the equivalent of a dead mirror, what's running through your mind? What are you thinking? What are you saying? How are you reacting?
I'm thinking of I'm the clone or not, or have I just escaped a clone? Escaped from them? Why the hell is there multiple of me? Well, I don't know information that Ken knows. For all I know, there's just multiple of me running around. Unfortunately, these ones have fallen into evil. I'm sure the rest of them out there are doing good.
Good way to think about it. Ken, you see Arun confused, unsure of what's going on, and this is a detail that you notice. How do you continue?
I guess I'm gonna assure Arun that he's definitely the original, with varying confidence, but
All right.
How can you be sure, Ken?
what?
How can you be sure?
Is there a way we can like check? How would we?
I think that one's real.
How do we do a real ID?
Is that real ID is just a California thing, right? Or
No.
is
Okay,
that
ID.me.
that's a-
How do we do an
okay.
ID.me on this guy?
Nationwide.
nationwide? Gotcha.
Well,
Everyone needs
You're
to step
definitely-
away, clearly emotional.
okay then. I won't. I guess I won't say anything.
Sorry, no, he's still. You can. I think Kyle has his headphones on, so he can probably still hear us.
I can't get my camera to show
Nope, he
up
did
here.
not.
Sorry,
Nope,
guys.
he did not have his headphones on. Everyone takes a step away and paces around the room, clearly emotional at whatever's going on, before coming back to you, Ken.
I guess I like take his hand and like compare like the little wrinkles and I guess divots and scars and stuff, and I say, see, look, you're way old. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna say you're way older. Look at the difference.
Other hands, pearly whites.
You see the hands of these cultists are significantly paler than yours, with very minor calluses in the palms compared to your well-worn ones.
I'm trying to figure out what I think of this and what it means. I don't even know how to like respond.
Around it for a bit.
Yeah. Des, what sort of check would you like to make? I'll let you decide. And then based on the check you choose, I'll give you information. And I
Oh.
guess what you roll. if you want to roll anything, or you can stay. I meant specifically in regards to Arun, but if you want to make checks regarding Aldous as well, I'll allow that. If you just want to be like, yeah, clones, whatever, who gives a shit? I got a zombie.
Yeah, you know. I guess I'll do an insight check.
Okay, on to Arun.
Aaron, yeah.
Go for it. 18. You notice slightly different to what Ken Berman is noticing, because his information is already kind of widespread and communicated amongst all of you. You notice that Arun is behaving oddly. His confidence that, well, I'm sure there's other clones, but they must be doing good things, and his like self-assurance of him being a good person seems like something that is being slightly shaken up by these two different Aruns being seemingly evil, or at least definitely different from this
I mean,
Arun.
they were possessed by
I forgot
worms.
I obliterated one into nothingness.
you did obliterate one into nothingness, yes. And you see that this positivity that he has, that the other versions of him are doing good, feels weird to you. You can't tell if it's him lying to himself, or if it's a defense mechanism, or if it's some sort of compulsion placed on him, but it seems like something slightly different to how someone else would react to this information. Does anyone want to search the bodies?
Yay, free worms.
Garrett. The worms dissipated into ash. Oh, I love your background, Nikki. Is that a-
It's not. It doesn't work as well in Discord. It like fuzzes it
Gotcha.
more. But
Hold on.
I gotta get me one of those.
Don't we have some of those?
Yes, Garrick. The worms seemed to have almost burnt into ash and faded away. You know, Avengers, after the Thanos snap, how they just kind of crumple into ash, and then yeah.
thanks for the spoiler. Just kidding.
A similar process happened to the worms, where they seemed to fade into ash and then blow away into the wind. Searching these bodies of these cultists, you find a couple of things. Firstly, on each of them, there is a very fine, well-crafted dagger with elegant filigree along the handle. And on one of them, you find what appears to be a ticket of passage to Brassheart from Azuradeep via a personal firefly. And you, being from Brassheart, would know that the firefly is a type of it's a type of airship that where is it? I have it written somewhere. I don't know where I have it written. It is a type of airship that uses metals heated to very, very high heat rapidly and then cooled in order to ascend and descend, resulting in many blinking lights in the sky, resulting in the name of the Firefly. The date on this ticket is set for 2 days from today. And each of them has a ticket, so 2 tickets.
One for me, one for Fred.
Hell yeah. In addition, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Sure.
15. Investigating further into the cloak of these versions of a rune, you notice something interesting. These versions of a rune do not have any belly button. Simply a flat expanse of stomach across their lower abdomen.
The hell of a sentence right there.
A flat expanse of stomach.
Yeah.
I've been reading Ward, so if my diction is different, blame
Okay.
Wildbow. I don't know. It's all I do. I read. It's a problem. So yes, these versions of a rune are lacking in a belly button. You also notice, similar to Ken Bourbon, the smooth, unweathered quality to their skin, and you also notice that they are completely hairless from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet.
Now we're talking.
I don't know how to feel about now we're talking.
It's for me to know and you to worry about.
All right. And other than that, no other items appear on their persons.
Okay.
So, remind me again. Can we see Arune's belly button right now?
I was about to say, does Arun have a belly button? Do we know this?
Aaron, do you want to?
Sure.
Actually, let me put it this way: Ken Bourbon, Arun is wearing a shirt. How do you want to phrase, "Hey, Arun, show us your belly button"?
Help me check.
Check what?
I mean, that's kind of a bit different from yours, right? And I point to the lack of belly button.
Guess I'll check. I can just poke a hole. I can just poke where my belly button is on my shirt and see if I can feel it.
Yeah, you poke right around your belly button, and I mean, yours feels a little. I mean, it feels normal to you. It feels like a belly button.
As far as I know, I have a belly button.
Are you gonna?
I feel like you rolled really high on like a sleight of hand check or something.
He took it out. He just took it out.
I had to roll a sleight of hand and poke my belly button.
Might not be there.
Notably, Arun has still not visually shown.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I've realized that.
Okay.
Plot thickens.
I've kind of eyeing him suspiciously now. For not just showing me his stomach.
It's kind of a weird request.
All right.
I told you it wasn't him.
What?
I told you when I made the Nat 1 insight check, I don't think this is Arun.
Man, the Nat one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why is my light plus 0? I mean,
Can I
my...
feel the other one's stomach? See if it
It's
has like a hole.
It feels
Bourbon here.
It's perfectly smooth.
All right.
Just slow dance with him from behind and try and feel for it. You know what I mean? Like,
You know, the problem
I'll
is
start
that
playing music with Fred.
the thing is that I'm alert, It's pretty hard to
Right.
a rogue of all people.
It's true. Arun, please give me an insight check. Okay, I'm gonna pull you to whispers real quick.
Oh.
Alright.
All right, can you hold him down? We'll find out if he has a belly button or not.
For real?
Yeah.
I mean,
For
he's
real,
not gonna
that's-
let
that's-
us otherwise.
think
We all
we
gotta
have- I
jump
think
at
we have
once.
to.
Man, what's going on with that guy?
I'll be fine with it.
So who wants
This-
to come with me on the Firefly?
Wait, yeah, explain the firefly again. Is it like the firefly? Like from Firefly? I wasn't listening at that point.
I thought there were 10 million fireflies.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly.
What is your reference, Nikki? Because I don't know.
Firefly the show.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good show.
I was thinking like Last of Us, and then the song.
Well,
But it's an airship that's
Oh.
going to the
Would
past.
grappling be
Yeah, that's
an
like
athletics
Firefly.
check?
Excuse me. What?
Yeah.
Would grappling
Grappling
be
is-
an athletics check?
Yeah, or strength.
Okay.
He would probably have to make like strength to get
grappling. In what context?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold him
In
still.
what context?
Yeah, we're gonna hold him down and find his belly button. Oh,
Hold on, I gotta turn the camera back on.
I don't like coming in here and just roll. Oh, okay. It was
Okay.
Ken.
Ken, are you attempting a grapple?
Yep.
Arun, please give me an acrobatics check.
Oh,
Ken, your hands are fast and strong, but Arun is a particularly slippery individual. Arun, you see kind of Ken's hands reach for you, and part of you wants to go along with it, but you see hands reaching for you, and you instinctually duck down, slide out of his grasp, and pirouette on a foot, facing everyone else. Your back to the front door.
just lift your shirt up.
Weird.
You're making it weird.
You're the one making it weird.
I don't know. I think if we were all to take a vote right now, you would be the weird one.
I'm not particularly fond of showing my skin.
You got great skin.
Just because I have great skin doesn't mean I want to show it.
Unfortunately, that's based.
I know. I kind of want to respect him. I'm not even gonna try to convince you, man, because I like you.
What check did you do, Des? can't
I
remember.
did insight.
Okay.
Yeah, with Arun's particular slipperiness, you get the sense that if you want to catch a glimpse of his stomach and belly button, whether it exists or not, you're gonna have to use your words to convince him to do so.
I think we should all show our belly buttons on the count of 3.
I'm already
so
showing
no
mine.
one feels weird.
Ken is already
kinda-
like,
Sorry,
Ken is
crop top on
always
this whole
showing
time.
it.
did you say crop top?
Yeah.
I have always pictured him in like a crop top and some Daisy Dukes.
I'm kind of imagining him in shorts and a fishnet crop top.
I like that.
a little bit, but maybe that's just me.
That's separate fan fiction.
yeah. Sorry, bro. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong Brass Heart folder. My bad.
Well then, put yourself
Why-
in a predicament.
What's the point of not showing us your belly button?
I'm just not very fond of showing my skin.
Well, you sound like a clone.
If I was a clone, I would have been dead like them.
Not
How
if you're
am I
a
supposed to know
smart
that?
clone.
Well,
Only
yeah,
thing
we
I
don't know
know
how these
is
clones
They don't
work.
have belly buttons.
Yeah, we know
and
nothing about
you
them.
Yeah.
I have not told a lie to you guys.
I would say, Ken, with your 20 insight check earlier, the clear emotion that Arun is feeling right now is fear. And you get the sense
Well,
that...
yeah, we're trying to.
Strap them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the sense that more like aggressiveness and pressure in this way is only more likely to make him want to run.
All right, I'm over it. My belly button's more important.
Okay. Did you picked up on what I was trying to say? Yes. Maybe not. Maybe I phrased it weird. I was trying to say that maybe a more kind and gentle
Yeah.
approach without necessarily going full hands off would probably be the right approach. But you know what? You guys do.
I mean, he didn't like the everyone show their belly buttons idea.
That's weird.
You still haven't talked to him. You can just talk to him. You could just explain why.
I tried to.
Talk to him.
Well, we tried, and he
And with
just.
respect, you
I said we just need to know you have a belly button.
Yeah.
yes, but you also were like shouting at him and saying, "Are you a fucking clone?" And
Yeah, 'cause
pointing-
I'm
you
freaking
literally
out.
pointed at your camera. Like that's the
I'm
most
freaking
aggressive.
out, man. What do you want me to do?
Let me try something.
It's been a fucking long day. All right.
That was the most.
Says the one who's
Do
on
I
the
still
back
have
of the
3
motorcycle for
HP,
half
by
the
the
time.
way? Speaking of long day,
Cordelia is like very bloody. Like her clothes are torn. She's exhausted.
I'm like, just fucking tell us, dude. Do you have a belly button or not?
And after all this, I gotta ask this guy about his fucking belly button. I am pissed.
Yo.
Eric storms off.
Look,
Okay.
We even if you are a clone, we don't care. Okay. I just want. I just want to see it.
I just want to see it.
Just let me see it.
It's the principle of it at this
Can
point.
you draw it?
I need to leave you for a second. In fact, I'm gonna take 2 extra steps away from you when you say that.
Guys, it's been 25 minutes.
Listen, these are hard nut to crack, dude.
I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, but
Right.
hey, feel free to continue. Des, Cordelia.
Do you have like X-ray vision, anyone? Does,
Yeah.
what
I-
about Fred?
No.
I am like,
Okay,
Red has a, wait,
Okay,
wait.
hold on,
Red
hold
has
on.
a scanner. Can I scan for his belly button?
You could. Let me get this straight, Nikki. Instead of talking to Arun seriously and trying to be like kind and understanding and give some sort of attempt at like hearing him out and explaining to him why this is important, you go straight to Confred see-through clothes. That's what you go for.
Well, I
I
mean,
can't believe I didn't think about it.
I feel like it's pretty. I feel like it would benefit the whole party. And I
If Fred
think
could see
that,
through clothes.
well, either way, if we could figure out what's happening. And I thought that we were kind at first. But like you said,
I-
it's been 25
I mean,
minutes of negotiation.
first
Hostile
thing that happened was-
negotiation.
I would say you were not kind at first. You have not even asked him like questions or tried to communicate other than saying, "We need to know about your belly button."
We're asking the important questions here.
Fair.
If
As far as I know, the
I
first thing that
were
happened
or
was I'm
were
trying to
not
get
a
Kyle-
clone, what would I want to be
Fair.
asked?
Kyle, take a point of inspiration for role playing so well and refusing to give in easy. It fits the character. What can I say? It fits the character.
Feel it.
All right. Sorry, Nikki, continue.
I just don't know if Cordelia specifically has the I don't know. The fortitude today?
You can try, or you can not try, and we could move on.
I'll trot back over.
Quick walk. Yeah.
I think we're all just a little tired and freaked out. There's a few of you laying here.
I'm full of energy. I am gonna do this all day.
Then maybe we'll let you. And I'll lift my shirt up and show my belly button.
It's not gonna convince me to do that.
Well, look, I know if I keep talking, you're gonna end up in even more clothes. But
Incredible quote. Oh, I know if I keep talking, you're gonna end up in more clothes. Is so good. Sorry. I'm just imagining
But,
someone going up to someone in a bar and saying that.
but sorry, I can't think.
No,
It's
you're
like-
good. You're good.
But if you look at it from our perspective, you know, one of them could have just killed the real you and took your place.
But the thing is, they're just a mock imitation. Clearly, an imitation can never beat the real thing.
Where did they come from?
Hell if I know.
What's the temperature on that?
Give me an insight check.
I was on the. I just spun on the.
I
20.
saw.
Get the fuck
Hey,
out of here.
Averoon has always been kind of difficult to read. Ever since the day you met him, you're not sure.
Can I do detect thoughts? Or
Do you have spell slots? I don't think so. You used them all in the
Oh.
fight.
Could I persuade him to just show it
You-
to us? Could I be as genuine as I can?
Sure, sure.
Look, sooner or later, staying partied up like this, we're all gonna have to come clean about the things we don't want to. Better for us all to get it out of the way now. Be able to have each other's backs. Than later and not have the choice. The chance.
Give me a
This-
persuasion check with advantage.
Boom. Did it roll? There we go. Oh yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Nice. What we're using our nat 20s on this instead of something important.
I know.
I would argue this is the most important check because without it, we kind of can't move on. Continue.
All right.
So what do you say? And I'll lift my shirt up again.
Just this once, I'll abide. I'll raise up my shirt to show.
Arun lifts up his tunic, and you see what appears to be a dagger wound right where a belly button would be. And based on the angle of the cuts, you believe it was likely self-inflicted. A small pocket of flesh carved out from his stomach.
I'll look at Ken and I'll be like, I
To
don't
Arun.
know if that's good. No, I
Uh,
know, but I know it's a rune, but I'm gonna look at Ken and say
to
"I
a
don't know if
rune,
that's good."
to a rune, you reveal like a perfectly normal belly button.
Well, happy now. Showed you my belly
Oh.
button. Can we just move on now?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Music's so
Uh,
soft. I don't know how to feel.
It's a sad thing to see, to be fair.
I get that, yeah.
And with that, Arun's still a little bit uncomfortable, you know. Tucks his tunic back in.
I'll tell him
and,
thanks. I'll just thank you.
Sorry, I
and-
tried to grab you, pin you
Oh.
down.
The thing is, even if he did successfully grab me, I do have Misty Step still.
Listen, my int is 9. Okay.
And yeah,
I think you're a
with,
lot smarter than a 9.
With that mostly dealt with, the rest of you all can breathe a sigh of relief at seeing that Arun has a perfectly normal belly button.
Ah.
From here, there is still a couple of things. Aldous, before he passed, mentioned that there was something. I guess I should say this. Once Aldous recognized the worms, he began to speak of the fact that there were worms inside him that he had consumed that he was unaware of up until the moment whatever psychic block was removed once Gwynedd sacrificed herself to the worms. Upon remembering this, as he was dying, he asked you all to go to the cemetery and to take out what they put there. So that is still something to do. And then you also, I guess, just have a couple of days for those Firefly tickets, or you could head back to the Resistance, the Revolution. What would you all like to do?
Well, I have to go and get dog food before the store closes.
Arun is gonna take a step out to the side for a bit and go for a personal walk.
So I'll be back in like 30 minutes.
All right.
He needs it after what he's been through.
I could go on
Head
the
to cemetery.
Firefly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where did it say it was going again?
Going to Brassheart.
Oh.
Where's it departing from?
Azure Deep here,
Okay.
this city. It is listed as a personal transport vessel.
And we've got 2 tickets.
2 tickets.
Ew. Oh.
Would it
Yeah.
be going into the city, I assume?
Yeah,
Brassar
what about
Hmm.
Ken?
proper. Specifically, it is heading to Pyresend.
Okay.
The peak of energy. Nikki, you were saying something?
I was saying maybe me and Des can go to the cemetery. Or I don't know. I guess I don't know what we don't know what's there yet, so we don't know what we have to take out. We don't know if it's like large or heavy or should we go there first maybe and then decide who wants to go to Firefly?
Go to the cemetery, you mean? You were cutting
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, go to the cemetery first and then
Probably-
decide.
We should probably wrap up here before.
All right. With that, you all make your way back to the chapel and the cemetery beside it. As you all approach, you see Oswald standing outside. He just appears to be sweeping the dust off of the front kind of walkway up to the chapel. And as he sees you all approach, he kind of gives a small smile and a wave. He clearly recognizes Cordelia and Des. Ken and Garrick, I don't know if you have met Oswald, have you? I don't think so. Okay. Just,
I think we've
Did you?
met, but then his memory got erased.
Gotcha. Yeah, that did happen. His memory did get erased. All right. So he recognizes Cordelia and Des, but he does not recognize you, Ken. Or you, Garrick. Or Fred. Oh, Micah.
He was screaming.
I just go get a shovel and then head into the graveyard. Not say anything to him. You guys can deal with it.
All right. Ken is gonna reach into his pack, pull out a shovel. I'm sure you guys have a shovel somewhere, or otherwise find a shovel nearby. And he's gonna just go walk over to the unlabeled grave. You see Oswald kind of like his brow furrows, and he quickly sets his broom up against the side of the chapel and walks over towards Cordelia and Des. Turns towards you guys and go, is everything? What is he doing? I don't want him to disturb any of the dead. And he's gonna kind of like try to get your attention, Ken, and get you to slow down, while still mostly facing, I'll say, Des. He's looking at you.
I can promise he's not going to disturb any of the dead. What he's doing is pretty much helping get rid of a problem that Azure Deep has with everybody coming back.
Oh, you believe that you can solve the undead crisis here?
That's part of what we've been doing here,
Oh,
is looking into that.
Wonderful. Wait a minute. What is he walking? Is that a gravesite? And Oswald is going to kind of follow you, Ken, and look
I'll walk
at...
right in front of him. As he's walking.
Oh, my apologies, young man. I did not see you there.
Ha! beautiful spot you got here.
Thank you. Thank you. It is one of the few places left that still is considered holy from the gods
I
of
get it
old.
because you dig so many holes.
Ha ha ha! Such a joke was not my intention, but it is amusing nonetheless.
What's your name, fellow?
My name is Oswald. I am the
What
gravekeeper
a-
here at the chapel.
You got a last name, Oswald?
Um, dun, dun, dun. Oswald Hugo.
I see.
And to who do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Gary Waggletop.
Pleasure to meet you, Gary. Unlike what you're normally used to, he doesn't seem to recognize your last name at all.
So, with the reanimation of all the bodies going on, crazy stuff, right?
Yes, truly tragic. So many dead, unable to receive their last rites. Their bodies destroyed out of the fear of them coming back and harming others.
And what if I told you we found the trick to stop it?
I would be very grateful. I would ask that you explain it to me before you.
Well, Gary. Gary. Well, Oswald. Why explain it to you when I can just show it to you?
Give me a persuasion check. Or deception if you'd prefer.
Deception.
Okay, you are kind of giving off con man vibes. Just a little
that's
bit.
what I'm going for. I'm a snake oil salesman.
Yeah. 22 is very high. You
But
see
plus
he-
10?
That's why I was gonna try to lie to Arun to get him to show us his belly, but I was like, I don't know how to do this.
How you want to be very careful lying to a party member
I
in
know.
order to get them to cross a boundary that they explicitly stated they didn't want crossed. But it was important. Yeah, with this, you see Oswald nods and he goes, very well. I will allow you to do your work. I swear that it appears that he is digging up that most recent gravesite. Yes, I don't remember giving the rights for that one. Were you here before? Was it you who?
No,
Well,
not me.
Let's continue.
Yeah.
And he kind of steps back and grabs his broom and continues sweeping, still very clearly watching what's happening, but allowing it to occur. Ken Bourbon, you begin digging. So I'll say this. There is this corpse with nothing but a death date of what did I say? 4 weeks ago. Next to the corpse of Zenrit, Aldous' child.
Which was
Or
6 weeks ago.
say that one more time. Which
I said which was 6 weeks ago, right?
Yes, I believe so. I might be mixing up my 4, 5, 6 something in the timeline, but I believe yes, Zenrit was 6 weeks ago. The body was buried 4 weeks, or
5 weeks
yes,
ago.
5 weeks ago. Thank you. Yes. All right.
Mhm.
So Ken, do you want? I presume you are digging up the body with the unnamed headstone, simply stating a date of death.
We can start there, yeah.
All right.
Well, listen, it might
might-
be buried in Zenret's
Very
grave.
true. It's just the way that you
Mr.
phrased it made it sound like you wanted to go grave robbing a little bit, but you're good. And yeah, you make easy work of this, earth covering the recently dug grave. And upon piling shovel after shovel after shovel, you eventually manage to dig your shovel into something that feels mechanical. You feel the reverberation of metal on metal vibrating up through the shovel and the handle into your hands. You continue to dig, making some area around it, and you find what appears to be a box. A metal box with some sort of tube placed on either side of it, feeding some sort of liquid into the box. Other than that, it appears perfectly riveted shut.
Guys, I struck gold.
You hear that, Oz? I think we might have found something.
Oswald is gonna kind of excitedly step forward and go with you guys up to Ken Bourbon. Ken, you lift with your incredible strength. It is quite heavy, but you manage to lift it up, catching a better glimpse at these two tubes on the side feeding into it. One of the tubes appears perfectly full of a green, clear liquid. The other seems almost empty, containing a slightly more opaque orangish liquid.
So you think this is like a bomb situation, or? That'll be fine, probably. So you said it's like sealed shut?
Yes, completely riveted shut. The only entrance ports are where the glass tubes curve and connect into it. Looking at it, you trying to look through the tubes, you can't really get a good angle to look inside the box itself.
And the orange one is almost empty,
Orange one is almost empty.
but it's still feeding stuff in.
Still trickling in, yes. I can open up MS Paint to show you my vision.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Metal cube. I guess.
Oh, it's just a 1 by 1 by 1.
Yeah, it's a cube. This is gonna be like the front view. There is glass tube feeding in through the bottom with a little bit of orange. Glass tube feeding in.
Oh, it's like a hamster drip feeder thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
With full of green. Riveted shut.
Nice hamster grip feeder.
Thank you. All right.
Look familiar, Oz?
No, I'm more of a historian, not particularly familiar with any artifabrication. What do you know what it is and how it's?
Nope.
Huh. But you claim that this is what is causing the undead crisis.
I don't know what it is. I just know what it does.
All right. Is there any way to disable the device?
Yeah, that's what we got to figure out. And you know what I always say? 5 heads is better than 1.
You hear a faint whisper in your mind. Don't you mean 6?
You want to take a look at this thing?
And Oswald is going to investigate it, sure. If you're letting him.
Mhm.
Fucking 19.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Huh. I'm unfamiliar with machines, especially of this type, but it does appear to have some sort of necromantic energy emanating from it. I think. And you see he's kind of like tilting it and trying to get a good look through the glass tubes. And he goes, I think I see a skull. And he's gonna hand it back. Yeah. I know that. Oh, it's been a while, but Baraka, she should have the tools necessary to safely open this up. Should you want to prevent any damage from coming to it?
Am I supposed to know Braca? Who's Braca?
Isn't she the not the blacksmith? No.
Blacksmith.
Yeah, the blacksmith. I was like,
Yes.
that's
She's
split up.
the blacksmith for the town that creates the I don't know what you would call it, zip line things that the workers use to ascend and descend from the ropes into the mines. You guys want to head over to her, or stay here, or bust it open, or dig up more graves?
I'm always down to bust it open. Sorry, it was just the door was so wide open. I had to just walk through. Sorry.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
All right. I think we should go to the blacksmith. Do you think he'll forget everything the second we leave?
I will say, the last time you were interacting with Oswald, he seemed unable to even recognize the existence of the other grave, and attempting to bring him out to it is what caused his memory to seem to be wiped. Now he appears to be interacting with it perfectly fine.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll head on over then.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Of course, I wish you luck dealing with this great tragedy. And with that, you all make your way back closer to the center of town, not too far from Aldous' house. And it's easy enough to find what appears to be the residence of a blacksmith. Garrick or Ken or Des or Cordelia? Who's walking in first? Catching
Ken,
her
because
eye.
he's the biggest.
I was gonna say, who's the one who talked to her last time?
I think it was Ken.
Ken has spoken to the carpenter,
Oh,
but I don't think he's spoken to the
Oh.
smithy.
oh, I
Has
thought
he?
that they were. I thought that
Have
they
you,
were
Ken?
like
Someone did.
friends.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
The
it was
carpenter-
Carpenter.
the carpenter he's chill with.
Mm.
Okay.
The blacksmith you guys only know because she gave Aldous some food while he was grieving the loss of his son.
Oh, right. So none of us have encountered her actually in
I
person.
don't think any of you have met her.
Oh, okay.
So as Ken, you walk into the door, you are immediately hit with the intense heat inside this house. You see what appears to be a steam engine chugging away in the corner of one room, burning some old black coal and providing the heat to spin up the engine, powering what appears to be a couple of manual hammers. You see a belt fed over to another side in order to keep a churning, bubbling, molten basin full of some kind of metal mixed and folded upon itself over and over. And you see, kind of standing up, wearing an old torn tunic, the sleeves completely ripped off, pants with tears going through them, scars all over her arms and legs, a large half-orc woman. As she kind of steps in, she turns to you and goes, "Welcome. What do you need?"
Garrick is going to be absolutely like head over heels infatuated with this woman.
Nice.
The idea of someone so strong yet so feminine. He's thinking this, but he's also saying it out loud. He doesn't even realize it because he's so smitten.
Kind of like step aside and let Garrick go on through.
When he steps aside, I'm gonna kind of snap back into reality a little
Yeah,
bit.
Ken gives you a little push on the back of encouragement.
Fair woman. I thought not to find such a beauty here. But clearly the furnace isn't the only thing giving temperature to this room.
Give me a persuasion check. She's gonna turn to you with a bit of a grin. You see one tusk kind of moving up to one side as she goes, "We got a poet, eh?"
Oh, a poet, you flatter me.
Well, what else would you call such fine, filigrant words?
Some might call it love.
Bold words, bold words. What's your name, little gnome?
Garrick Waggletop.
With this, you see one eyebrow raise. She goes, "Waggletop. You certainly don't look like one."
Once again, you flatter me. They are quite the lot, aren't they?
Well, I've never met one in person, only seen them from a distance, but your kind don't generally seem like the type who can handle much heat.
Well, you are very, very wrong.
You come here just to flirt, Garrick?
I'll signal over to Ken. You still have the thing? The hamster feeder?
Oh yeah. Right. Sorry, I got distracted by your beautiful thing you got going on here. I grabbed the big box and is there a counter nearby?
Yeah, I would say there's.
I put it on the counter.
All right, she's gonna step over and kind of take a look, begin to inspect it. And what is this?
Big spooky box. I think it would
That's
be best to open it. Nothing could
All
go
right.
wrong.
the way that you say that makes me think something could definitely go wrong. How?
It can't go any more wrong than it already has, I think.
That's actually that makes it significantly more ominous.
Trust me, fair maiden.
Hey,
You're in capable hands.
I'm not saying I'm unwilling to open it. I would just like to know if it's gonna explode. Should I use more delicate tools? Should I grab my welding mask?
That's all I say. I just kind of
Alright.
scratch my head.
She's gonna kind of give a shrug, walk over, and you watch as she straps on a massive pair of shoulder pads with a large mechanical helmet above them. She grabs the sides of the helmet and kind of like lowers them over her head, and you watch as a small bit of steam releases off a valve at the top. And she's going to walk over. She grabs what appears to be a large metal chisel with a very fine tip and a hammer. And she is going to walk up and just begin kind of inspecting the sides of the machine before locating one part where one of the rivets is a little bit loose and begin to place the chisel where it's going to go. She looks at you, Garrick, as if for confirmation. Bam! Bam! Go! You watch as the chisel sinks only about a 1/4 inch into the metal container, but enough to have it stay in place. With that, she kind of holds it steady, picks it up off the counter, and moves it over to one of the large auto hammers that you saw set up. You watch as she reaches up, lifts a latch, moves it to the side, and the auto hammer begins to piston up and down.
I go, I could do that by hand under my breath.
She places the chisel under the auto hammer, and you watch as she reaches over to another valve, lets more steam into the system, and the rapid clang, 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 clang begins to smack onto the top of the chisel. With hands that are very clearly used to a measure of how do I put this without it being like super sexual sounding?
No, actually make it more.
Okay,
Make it
okay.
less sexual sounding on my behalf, dude. I won't take advantage of it. Don't worry.
All right. And with a pair of hands that seem used to a lot of hard work and repetitive motion, she shifts the chisel around with a surprising grace, managing to move it around, popping out the rivets all along one edge of the box. She continues along the other edges until the top is ready, close to being released, before turning the auto hammer off, pulling the chisel out, and using, or I guess, moving the chisel back to the other end and kind of popping the top of the lid open. You see inside, contained within the metal cube, what appears to be a skull that is burning. Slightly dull, slightly dimmed by this liquid seeming to pour into its container. A glass sphere with a flaming skull. It kind of bobs up and down in the water motionlessly And Des, you see a familiar set of carvings in the bone. Des, can you please give me... What would this be? Either Arcana, Investigation, or Perception check. I'd say Arcana would give you more details about what it does. Investigation would give you more details about like who you think designed it. Perception would give you more details about like how you might be able to mimic it or just like patterns in it in general. 13 perception. Not taking too close of a look and just kind of looking at the overall system. You notice that it appears as if the fire is being continuously doused by whatever these two liquids pouring into it are. You get the sense that this is a system designed to keep the flaming skull from becoming too hot, I suppose, and keep it from burning to its full potential. But the particular way that the fluid is running out makes you think that that was an intentional timer.
Oh, well,
As if once that orange liquid runs out, something is going to happen. Looking at the internal mechanics and the various valves, you see that the greenish liquid is flowing in and out of the system, while the orange appears to simply go in and get burned away by the skull. You get the sense once the orange liquid is done and no more is being pumped through, that would activate a pressure valve for the green liquid and prevent that from being pumped in as well. And all of the heat of the skull would be capable of escaping. And that's what you notice.
Do you mind filling me in what happened? While I was gone.
Everyone walks back in. They dug up the grave that was more recent than the
others.
the others, and more recent than the advent of the undead coming back, which is what stopped the graves from being dug in the first place. They found a metal box perfectly riveted shut, with two tubes kind of hamster drip feeding liquid into the box. One was orange and nearly empty, one was green and perfectly full. And they decided to take it to a local blacksmith to pop it open. And that's where we're at.
Garrick's got a crush.
Garrick
That too.
seems interested in the blacksmith.
Do I recognize the carvings as the same ones that were on the other bones that I have?
Give me an investigation check.
Alright.
7. They look similar, but different enough that you're not sure if they were made by the same person.
The same person?
They might be, and it might just be someone like... In the same way that someone's handwriting can look different if they're in a rush, this looks a little bit more refined. It might have just been...
More intentional.
It might have just been more intentional, or it might be a different person altogether. It's tough to tell. Also, give me an Arcana check. 18. Kind of observing this skull and having your... why am I forgetting the name of your nanomachines? Nanites?
Yeah.
Nanites.
They're
Having
nanosword things.
your nanites in the air, kind of taking different measurements and observing the necromantic energy. You get the sense that as one part of the skull kind of like almost has like a flare of fire along one end, a spike of necromantic energy is released in that same direction. And you get the sense that if the skull was allowed to burn completely, without this kind of dampening effect going on, the resulting necromantic effect would be strong enough to do significantly more than just resurrect the recently dead. And that's what you notice. You see the blacksmith looks at you, Garrick, and goes, "One hell of a briefcase."
Any idea what we're looking at?
You asked this to her in character?
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, "Well, I recognize the series of valves meant to churn the liquid in and out. Looks kind of like dyed water, but a slightly different viscosity. Other than that, I don't really know the specifics of what's going on. I was never one for the combining magic and machine." Any particular reason you're carrying around a box completely shut with a burning skull in it?
I mean, you're aware of what's going on around here, right?
At this, she turns from like a lot more playful, casual question. She was asking the question more as like clearly still not taking the situation seriously. But at your words, her brows do furrow for the first time. And she goes, "You mean with people coming back after the
people coming back?
This is tied to that? Have you?"
I mean,
Yeah,
take a look
you
at
know,
it.
in hindsight, maybe a stupid question. I don't know what you're up to. I don't even know who you are. You taking this to Stagcrest? Your silence.
I'm gonna stay silent for a second, but
Your silence.
I
is,
want to. I can't tell you.
Yeah, fair enough. You're not the person who put this here and started this whole thing, are you?
No.
Yeah, you don't seem like the type. Well, is there anything else I can do for any of you? Maybe one of you in particular?
I nudge Garrick on the shoulder again. Like,
Go up and I'll grab her hand with both my hands because I feel like that's more fitting. Honestly, I don't know what I want to say. I'm like,
as you grab her
can I get
hand,
like a
just kind of
sending
look-
stone? Can I get like a sending stone to give to her?
Can you get like like just out of thin air right now, or in the
I wish
future?
there was a way I could contact her.
She as you just kind of like look up at her with almost puppy dog eyes, she's gonna kind of like squeeze your hands a little tighter and just kind of lift you up so you're eye level with her.
Oh my.
And she's gonna look at you and raise an eyebrow and go, "So how long you in Azurdeep for?"
I guess until I figure this out.
Where do you, well, Waggletop, I'm guessing you're normally in Brassart?
Usually nowhere. But now I think I've found where I need to be.
Well, for as long as you're in the city, I know a guy who deals with mail deliveries. He can, if you want to get a message out here, he can probably make it snappy. Is that of any interest to you? Or,
Oh yeah, I was kind of waiting for a name.
Oh. Whoops. Yeah. She drops the name. Shivar.
Okay.
You head to Skycrest to the primary wait, hold on. Wait, no, I can do this better. Head to the constellation. We'll be able to chat a little bit more using that. All right. With that, she's going to kind of set you down and say, I look forward to hearing more of your poetry, Waggletop. And she's going to kind of like use one of her tusks to like not stab all the way, like not stab your ear, but kind of like poke it a little bit.
Free earring.
Look for me soon, great woman. And I'll kiss her hand, and I guess that's it.
All right.
I try to like pick the thing up myself, but I can't. And
Yeah.
I look back up at Ken.
I pick up Garrick and the thing.
Yep. The thing in one hand, Garrick in the other. And you step back outside. You now have this liquid
Her-
suspended
Her name is Braca, right? Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Braca. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Brakka. And you will step outside. Garrick.
Mm-hmm.
Fred is kind of you get the sense that Fred is wanting to scan this device.
Okay.
Setting down and allowing Fred to scan it. He's going to turn to you. And he goes, "Oh, I think if we can make sure that this skull gets destroyed, then all of the effects around the town will stop, right? Should I shoot it?"
I don't know if shooting it is really like the right idea.
Well, I mean, that's what you do with a skull. Do we have a bone saw? That might work.
Hey, do we have a bone saw?
Ken, you're the one.
I,
holding weapons.
I check my pockets for a bone saw.
You have a lot of weapons, but a bone saw ain't one of them.
Okay, no bone saw.
Oh, also, you should probably not let it stop being wet.
Not let it what? About being
Not
wet?
let it. I thought I made sense. Not let it stop being wet.
I'm gonna give Fred a little nudge, and I'm gonna say, "That's what she said."
Yeah.
Is the skull about to not be wet anymore? What's the water looking like on this skull?
Uh, based on my scan, I think we probably have anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay. So what are we gonna do with this skull?
Just toss it in the ocean.
And all the fish are gonna come back.
That's their problem.
It might be our problem eventually.
I
I don't
guess.
think I should shoot this thing. What were these? What were the runes? The runes you saw.
They're similar to something that we saw down in the scar that have regenerative properties.
Awesome flaming skeleton.
Well,
Yeah.
what
And I
what
pull out
happened?
like the bones to kind of like compare the two because I have those on me.
Mm.
Oh, you just have
Interesting.
the
Yeah, I picked them up. Remember? In my
Yeah, yeah,
inventory.
yeah.
I have the bones.
all of them?
No, just the ones with the runes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can we like Lego them together and see if they do the same thing?
What do you? I'm not following what you mean by that.
Like, you know how when I think I put didn't I put the head onto the flaming skeleton and then it died down the fire?
Yes, there was another flaming. There was a flaming skull in the fake treasure room.
Mhm.
And once you brought it to the awesome flaming skeleton, the two flames almost seemed to cancel out.
So can we just like make them touch and then they'll
I mean, first of all, do you want to break open the glass sphere that the skull is contained in?
no, actually.
You tap the inert carved bone up against the glass sphere and nothing happens.
Can we like there's no entry hole anywhere?
Other
Airtight?
than yeah, it would be
Okay.
completely sealed. Yeah.
And there's no way for me to try and like figure out what the orangish liquid was.
Give me a medicine check.
How
Oh my god.
how did it get in there anyway?
10 still ain't bad.
It's kind of like a ship in a bottle type deal.
Ken's kind of like, how did it get in there? I would say the valves and different like pressurized parts are like the glass was superheated to expand and make it a perfect fit. To the point where I guess you could superheat the glass in order to attempt to pull it out of the valve, but then it's the way the valves work. It was attached via various valves that are now very difficult, but not necessarily impossible to pull back open. Des. The orangish liquid is not something that you are particularly familiar with. You don't really recognize it. You kind of slosh it around. Maybe if you could like actually break it open and get a better look, but as it is, not really. The greenish liquid, on the other hand, you would recognize as a type of embalming fluid.
I mean, I don't have a medicine check, but I mean, I don't have a like a plus or whatever. Should I try and figure out what the orange liquid is, or do you think I would not have any?
The only thing I can think of is they were taking Aldous' blood. Or something.
Nikki, give me what check would this be? You can give me an insight check.
Okay.
Damn.
19 is good. 19 is very good.
So we know what the green
You-
one is, but
You know what the green one is. There's something very similar going on here to what was going on down in the scar. The effect is more pronounced. Part of that is definitely going to be due to the runes clearly being like higher, slightly higher quality, more care taken into carving them. You think that this orange liquid may be the other part of making it a significantly more powerful effect. The flaming skulls and the flaming skeleton down in the scar didn't actually resurrect anything other than just themselves, whereas this seems to be capable of resurrecting anyone who dies across the entire city. So you get the sense something is making it stronger, and this orange liquid is, at least in part, that something.
I gotta grab my.
What happens if I taste it?
You can't
have to
really
open
get
it.
it. You'd have to open it.
I
You want to
guess.
break it open?
Taste it through the glass.
Do any of you have proficiency with glass making? I don't know why I thought that might be the case with someone in the party.
It's a character I've played before. I know I was proficient in glass.
Okay.
I don't
that might be what it
don't
is.
know if it's Garrick. I don't think it's Garrick.
That be just the bottom
Uh,
left.
Bottom left tools. It'll be under tools.
Okay.
I am good with vehicles, in parentheses, land.
I have cards.
I have an herbalism kit.
No, okay. It's probably another campaign. Yeah. None of you are. Oh well.
I do a quick shuffle for putting them away.
Do you think your card skills are good?
Could we?
I guess
all
Arun isn't
stand back
proficient, so.
And
Not proficient,
I
but I
use
do
my
have a-
mage hand. And
I do have a
maybe
10
we
out of sleight of
open it?
hand.
You do have. Arun has a shit ton of sleight of hand, that is true. He's never picked up a deck of cards before, but he thinks he could probably do a better shuffle on his first try than your proficient shuffle.
Somehow, while shuffling, a card ended up in his hand, and it was the one I was
Joker card.
It looks a lot like Arun. Another clone.
Yes, Cougar, I see you. Yes, Cougar, fine. Have fun with this. Give the camera a big ol' sniff.
So yeah. I'll say. What will I say? I'll say.
I understood that reference.
I'm glad. Let's just do this. Jen, give me another Arcana check. Arcana check. 11. You were onto something with a previous comment you made in regards to the orangish liquid.
Okay.
Don't look me.
So we know it's potentially Aldous' blood then. Or something similar in a way.
So it's like some cocktail of blood.
That's what I'm assuming.
And something else. Because blood ain't orange.
Cataclite.
I am
Cataclite is either
Cataclite is
purple-
blood. Isn't it?
Cataclite is also blood, to be fair.
You right?
That's true, that's true. Cataclite is purple in its crystallized form, and in the purified form that Garrick eats, it's like gunmetal gray. I would say, Ken, kind of taking a closer look at the liquid, you see flecks of metal floating inside of it.
Huh. Are they shiny?
Kind of taking a look, it does appear to reflect a little bit. Not quite as shiny as some metals, shinier than others. I have given you all the pieces of the puzzle. Have fun. I will
Someone-
say, if you guys want hints, you can spend 1 inspiration for a hint, if you so choose.
What is all of the stuff we know so far?
The orange is a mixture of blood and something else.
Okay.
And Ken sees metal.
Do you think it's cataclite? Like blood and
No.
cataclite? Oh.
No, because cataclite is the silver, like dark silver. Gray. What was the metal that was in the crypt with the flaming skeleton? Like, what were the coins? Because they were painted.
They appear to be painted copper.
And what were they? Oh, painted copper, duh. Okay. Could it be copper mixed with it?
Or brass?
But it's those are the first two that I thought.
Copper is pretty orange. And I would say, Des, with that kind of knowledge in mind, you would think this is likely a mix of some sort of blood and copper. Out of curiosity, does anyone here know how brass is made?
Isn't it a mixture of copper and zinc? Or is it iron?
Copper and zinc.
Nice.
Oh, and there's zinc in the what's it called? The blood? If it's mixing the two?
There's not enough zinc in human blood to be like, or any kind of blood that I know of, to be noticeable.
Okay.
Does this have anything to do with the dragon types?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
It was worth a try.
Solid question. Garrick.
Yes.
One of the metals that we have mentioned before is familiar to you.
Sorry, I was writing something. Which metal?
I don't know.
One of
which
the metals we've just mentioned is familiar to me.
Yeah,
I feel like they're all familiar to me.
you've heard of all of them, but one of them more recently than others.
Well, yeah, cataclite.
No,
It's not metal.
Oh well. Oh
It's
no. Well, like okay, the coins,
The copper, I would say. Right?
the
'Cause
copper painted coins.
Mm,
Can I get a vowel?
can you get a what?
A vowel. Can I buy a vowel?
You guys want to play some Hangman? No. There was a conversation you had with Zarth Stagcrest, Garrick.
Okay.
That's not narrowing it down.
End of sentence.
That was like half of his dialogue, though. Talking with Zarth.
Is Jen just flipping through her notes?
Yes.
I just see Jen scroll.
Yeah, I'm color coded.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It's not helping.
If you guys want,
How much inspiration do I have?
I
I have 2. I'll use 1.
okay. Cordelia, you are thinking about everything that's been described.
Mhm.
There are 3 ingredients in order to create brass. Brass, which keeps the city of Brassheart alive and allowed it to rise to the top of all the other cities nearby. 3 ingredients: zinc, copper, and heat. The skull is flaming. You see the copper. You don't see any zinc. You remember a conversation between Garrick Waggletop and Zarth Stagcrest about why the Waggletops are so respected in this town.
Hmm.
Because the Waggletops deliver something that this town has been otherwise struggling to get. Namely, zinc.
Okay.
Now.
I don't have that in my notes of Zarth.
If I didn't say that, you're all gonna get a point of inspiration.
No, you probably did.
I think I did.
I definitely remember it having something to do with my family, but I did not have any note of what it was that they.
Gotcha. Yes.
Yeah.
Zarth Stagcrest said that the city copper is very abundant, but zinc is becoming harder and harder to get their hands on. And the Waggletops have been supplying the city with zinc, allowing them to maintain all of their mining gear and equipment in exchange for the Waggletops' activities getting a certain blind eye.
Okay, when you put it like that, it sounds more familiar.
Yeah.
When you say it exactly how you said it last time,
When I say it almost word for word.
almost word for word, it does ring a bell, in fact.
Yes.
I got it this time.
Nice.
The biggest thing on his yeah.
Making it extra bold.
I'll say that is an important detail. Zinc is important for this puzzle right now. The fact that the Waggletops are trading in zinc is something to remember.
It's
Yeah,
funny
for
because
sure. I mean,
Yeah, I have that in my. I found it.
Under
No,
like
you found it after Nikki
under,
used
like,
the inspiration.
4 of the notes
And
that
right
I
in
have
front
of
of it is
Zarth,
good
I
Garrick,
have
good
a lot of
Waggletop?
copper.
Oh, that's funny. A lot
I'm
of copper. That's
I'm sitting here
close.
and I'm like, I don't know. I know it's
close.
not copper, but there's a lot of it.
Yep. All right, so
Gotcha.
Cordelia.
So
And that's why you gotta just do like 4 beers, and you don't do like 7 beers.
That is fair. You were pretty drunk when you were talking to Zarth.
It happens.
It happens. But yes, so the zinc shortage is something to keep in mind for the future. Anyway.
Oh.
Creation of brass, heat, zinc, and copper. Now what do you guys want to do?
We want to keep quenching it.
We need to, because if not, this thing is going to bring back a lot more than the recently deceased.
Are you sure about
But we
that?
can't just shoot
I
it.
am pretty positive. Not with the runes. They're regenerative, I feel like.
So if we don't moisten it, then everyone's gonna come back to life? Is that what I'm understanding?
I'm not sure, but there's a high possibility that quite a bit is gonna come back.
Does it have to be drenched, or can we just submerge it and just leave it?
I'll give you guys 2 hints. First, the concept of something coming. Oh, I'll say this. Something about more than just the recently deceased sticks out in your mind, Des. For some reason, you're not worried about people coming back. I'll just put that. Secondly, the last time there was a flaming skull, the way to get it to stop flaming was to find a flaming skeleton and bring them close.
So we
So
we
does that
touched
mean
the
she can do the
we
runes?
touched the orb, right?
The 2 runes? Oh.
I know someone
Oh.
who can, but I can't.
Who do you know?
He's in Brassheart.
It just so happens I have 2 tickets to Brassheart.
And you would also have contact with him.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
Logan, you're muted.
Fuck. All I said was I can neither confirm nor deny the DM I just received.
Okay, so you're not free tomorrow at 7.
Like 7 p.m. or 7 a.m.
a.m.
I got church.
You go to church on Sunday?
No, I don't know why. It was the first thing. It was the first thing that came to mind about like an excuse as to why I can't hang out with Davis at 7 a.m. on a Sunday.
Okay, what about this one?
I can confirm Epstein did kill himself, Noah. I can confirm that. Anyone telling you otherwise just hates the government. Anyway.
So what's the plan?
We gonna lug this thing to Brassheart?
Well, how heavy is it?
In 30 minutes?
I was gonna say we don't have that time.
At this point, it's been about 15 minutes, and you see that the orangish liquid has barely gone down.
I mean, what if we just put it in the bag of holding?
Fred goes, I might have underestimated a little bit.
Much is a little bit.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it looked like 20, 30 minutes left. I was basing it off the hourglass we have at home.
Like, I can't hate the guy. I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot it. I'll look around at everybody else.
Maybe we should take a vote on if we want to shoot it.
Why are we shooting the glass?
To
Fred
try
just
and
keeps
destroy
talking
the-
about it, dude.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think a gun would be the most preferred method to break open glass.
Or do I? He's
I
just
think
really
you would.
excited. Exactly. It's just
That's
like Micah. That's Fred right
That's
now.
Fred. His eyes are so wide open.
I know they always are.
Yeah, I too would be scared I was stuck in a swamp.
To be fair, he's seeing a lot of lights right now, but his eyes are pretty much always like this.
So wide. You're so wide. He's taking in all the information.
I know. He's
doesn't wanna
probably
miss
got the
anything.
next best play going, not me.
I mean, can we just search around for any glass cutting tools or people that are more experienced with cutting glass?
We just had it at the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Was she good at cutting glass?
You might be able
we
to
got
melt
her
it.
to open it for us. Well, I don't think we can go. We want to bring it back to her.
Well, I mean, a blacksmith and a glass cutter are two different professions.
Yes, but we also have like probably 8 minutes. So
I mean, if she
by
has
every
one of
minute
her,
that goes by,
Didn't we
I'm
dig
going
up-
shooting it and taking my chances.
Did
Say
we
that one
dig
more
up
time,
the
Nikki?
kid's grave?
can she use like a hot clamp to just like eat one side of the?
You could ask her to. Jen, no.
We could just heat up one of our blades and see what happens.
I don't think that would be hot enough.
I just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna explode.
Why don't you superheat?
And I
your
don't want to
bullet
be
shooter?
anywhere near the fucking thing when it does.
I don't want to be anywhere near here if it explodes here. With
Right
the
you
amount
are.
of necromantic energy that it has.
I mean, it's probably not going to explode. The terrain, though. I feel like the terrain will definitely explode.
Why is combat music playing?
Because it's about to
know.
explode.
Micah's like, oh
Very
shit.
tense situation.
Didn't know we're fighting
Um,
glass.
Oh man, Jen.
Trying to
You-
remember, I don't have it like in the
you-
description.
You
'Cause I
were
have the
supposed to
rainbow
write
one.
that down. Let me
Crap.
oh, that's
Let-
that's buried.
I know. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
What are you
find the
looking for?
notes. It's not that one.
The slimes that she got from the kobold.
Oh.
Oh.
I have the rainbow one. They're all acidic. Closer to purple is the stronger. The rainbow one, and I don't think we figured out what that one does. Based off of my notes. So I was gonna say, can we
Okay.
just like
I found-
disintegrate it in the slime?
I found what it does. I don't know if I told you though.
No, I don't think so, because all I have is they were all acidic after dropping rocks into them. The different colors influence the rate and strength of the slimes. The closer to purple, the stronger.
Yes.
But then I found the cool one, and I wanted the cool one.
Nikki, can you rub the top of Micah's head? Thank you. I love baby hair.
Oh, he's so easily like provoked, man.
Are you imitating Micah right now?
No, he just
No.
keeps like. Oh, are you?
No.
I do that sometimes.
Is
to
that
kick
Fred?
out
Is
it.
it about to explode? What's happening?
No, I was imitating Micah.
He's
You had me
always
worried there
like
for a
so
second.
shook. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get him to
Will we
sit,
get
but he
open
keeps
then?
kicking everything.
I mean, we could put it in the bag of holding if it's gonna explode.
Look, man, I've seen your belly button. I trust you.
What does that have to do with anything?
He's about to go on another stress walk. Stop.
I don't
Would
know.
the
it
bag of
probably wasn't the
holding
best time to
actually
bring it up,
contain
but
it?
I just want you to know I trust you like a brother.
I mean,
Because you have a belly
Honorary
button.
Waggle top.
Don't I have a way to like contain it? Or do I,
don't know,
can I
do
not
you?
use that? I can't use
does
it.
it can't? Is a bag of holding? Can a bag of holding not be destroyed from the inside?
I don't know. What does it say on the item description?
I don't have the bag of holding.
Who has the bag of holding?
I don't officially have it. I just have it
Doesn't,
written down.
does
Doesn't
it do?
Garrick have
Sounds
it?
pretty official to me. I don't have it.
I have it, I
I
think,
don't have the bag of holding.
but it's not like
If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it is destroyed, and the contents are scattered in the astral plane.
Does that include from the inside?
oh, I see it.
It does not say.
Well, I mean, you
So,
could drop like
no.
people drop swords and other things in there all the time, and it doesn't get destroyed.
That's true. Only one way to find out, I guess. Or
Right.
someone. I would say, Garrick, you could give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
Fred was the one who scanned
back.
the bag of holding, so. On a 13, you think that putting this in the bag of holding would likely block many of the, or a lot of the necromantic energy. A very, very solid percentage of it, but not all of it. And 90% of a number that big, or 10% of a number that big, is still pretty large. Maybe not. That's 90% of it down.
Maybe
No.
Kayla's right.
Could I
he's
use
ignoring
gentle
the
repose
ocean.
on it to keep it in stasis? Like keep it like
I don't.
frozen where it's at?
Let me read
Probably
gentle-
not.
Let me check out gentle repose.
I'm just trying to think of anything I can do.
Quote, you touch a corpse or
know.
other remains. For the duration, the target is protected from decay and can't become undead. You would have to touch it,
I know.
but it would be an interesting interaction.
What do we want to do?
I kind of want to see you touch it.
Look, the last 2 times I've touched things,
They
it
went
was
great.
interesting. Okay.
They went
No,
great.
We could make
sure.
the
Could I
Oh.
make
The skills
Fred
I have.
touch it?
touch the other thing.
Could I have Fred touch it?
Can I touch it with a bullet?
When we have no more use for it? Sure.
I feel like we're not using it very much right now.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, if you want me to like touch it with my beak, I can do that too.
Do you think you can be gentle enough to open it up?
Of course.
Can
Would a
I?
wet saw work? Can a wet drill work?
A wet saw.
Do I know Fred well enough to know that he's telling me the truth here? I know he thinks he is.
He definitely thinks he is. You
Yes.
get the well. Okay,
Being the responsible
are
adult
you trusting
here,
him? Are you trusting him to hold the glass or just the skull?
that's a good question. Probably the glass.
You wouldn't be sure he wouldn't drop it.
What about the skull?
You wouldn't be sure he wouldn't drop it, but it's a skull, so. I mean, the glass is also probably solid enough to take one drop it, like at least one.
At least one. Okay.
That wasn't supposed to be a hint or anything.
No, I know. I didn't take it as one. I don't know, guys. What do we think? I don't want to blow everybody up.
I mean,
I don't want to risk bringing back things that shouldn't be brought back.
Do you
My
think
initial
him
thought-
doing that would do that, or do you think doing what you could do?
If we run out of this liquid and stop keeping it wet, it's going to have some pretty bad.
If only I had a
guess,
spell slot.
consequences.
As a warlock, Nikki, I think you can take 5 minutes and get a spell slot back. We can say you have one spell slot back, if you want to, assuming that's an actual ability and I'm not making that up in my head.
I know I could do 10 minutes to get all of them.
Is that what I'm thinking of? It's been over 10
Short
minutes.
rest.
Well, short
That's-
rest is
well-
once per long rest. You can perform an esoteric rite for 1 minute, regaining one expended pack magic spell slot.
Okay, because I was gonna do a second level spell, which was Phantasmal Force, and if I could create like a tank that this would go in, like a cushioned tank, to that all of the insides would still be in there, but not explode out of it.
Phantasmal force would require. First of all, do you want to do the esoteric rite in order to get a spell slot back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all watch as Cordelia's eyes roll into the back of her head. The mark on the back of her neck starts glowing blue, and she starts chanting to herself in Abyssal for about a minute. And then she comes back to.
Not a good look. Sorry.
No, that with everything else going on, that was pretty freaky.
Phantasmal. So you can get a spell slot back. Phantasmal force. You have to target one creature.
Ah, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a psychic thing, and even then,
Um,
it just makes the creature believe that is true.
hmm.
Hey, Rune, you're pretty handy.
What are you suggesting?
Anything.
You want me to
Urgency.
see if I can just slice off the top of a glass with a clean cut? We could try that.
If you think you can.
I mean, what would that be? Would it just be a attack roll or some
You
other
wanna make an attack
action?
roll?
The
Can
slice
I
off
be
the top.
ready to touch the thing? if needed?
Sure.
Give me an attack roll. 10. All right. Arun slams the dagger into the top of the glass. Immediately, you see a wide variety of spiderweb cracks are created all around the glass sphere.
in
Uh,
like
noth-
in like a way that's gonna like shatter, or it's a warning it's gonna shatter.
In a way that it looks like it's gonna shatter if it's like even moved a little too aggressively. So I'll say like Garrick, you were or Ken, you were holding it when everyone went for the slash, and now Ken, you are like trying to hold it perfectly still.
Now's our chance to touch it.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna smash the glass with your hand and
I
grab
think
it?
if we have to touch it, I have to touch it with Fred. Like I have to. I don't know if a human hand should.
Well, I was gonna pretty much touch it with my nanites.
Fair.
I mean,
Okay.
Still, we're just gonna fucking explode.
I don't know what's
Are we
gonna
touching
happen.
I
I'm
know.
scared.
What do you? Ken can't keep this still for long. His old bones are aching.
why does Garrick want to touch it?
Just so that no human touches it. He wants
Yeah,
Fred to
I-
touch it, so a human doesn't. Or humanoid.
But the reason I'm touching it is to try and keep it like in
Yeah.
the current state that it's in versus
What would
letting it
you
progress.
do to it? What would Fred do to it? Would he just try and terminate it of some kind? We don't know.
Picks it up and we put it in the bag of holding.
I could mage hand as well, but
Good.
those are the only things I got to work with this thing. I'm not touching it with my own fucking hands.
I mean, we could just put it in a pot.
Why didn't I think of that?
But it was buried underground and was still causing things to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Well,
think
I'm saying-
putting it in something is going to be enough.
I'm
to
saying
stop
we don't
it
have
from...
to touch it. We just put it. We could just scoop it over the pot, and we could do something else with it.
That's why don't we just try to destroy it, or do what Ken said and throw it in the fucking ocean?
I'm down for whatever.
We got like 3 minutes probably. We got like no time. I feel like.
No, yeah.
Ken, what do you
Um,
think, man? You're holding the damn thing.
Can we put it in the
Mike isn't picking it
furnace?
up.
Can we put it in the blacksmith's furnace? Would that torch it enough?
No.
We don't want to heat up the skull though. We're trying to keep the skull like not hot.
What are our plans again?
We got many plans.
Yeah, I know. I confused them all because
don't
there's
think-
like 7 of them.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a plan. I think we're just
Yeah.
spitballing anything
Spitballing.
anybody can do right now. What if
Um,
we try to? Is there any way for us to make more of this liquid,
We have
knowing what the components are?
the blood,
That's what I'm saying.
technically.
But like,
and didn't we have to get zinc? No, because zinc wasn't part of it. It was copper. Didn't we have to get copper? Or
we can make
everything.
copper.
yeah, that too.
You had to.
Get zinc,
get-
copper, and cataclysite for
Yep,
the
there is
resistance.
copper, zinc, and cataclysite in your bag of holding.
damn, if only we had that. If only I had that scroll again.
Crack. My mic isn't picking it up. Crack.
It
Crack.
is.
The.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well, how do we-
glass looks like it's on the verge of shattering. You think you got maybe 5 seconds.
Are we gonna destroy it?
We don't know how to, I don't think.
5,
What if we just stab it?
4,
I'm saying we
seven-
just destroy it.
3,
But if we know how to destroy it, destroy it.
2.
Hold on.
Just
hold on, pause it, let me
do
read.
everything all at once.
Can Fred
Screw it.
clasp
and a
his
half.
beak around it and keep it together?
You gonna do keep the glass together? No. 1.5.
And I don't have mending prepared. Fuck.
Mending takes forever to mend.
I can. Yeah. But I have my heightened spell thingies.
1.
My draconic transfusion.
If the countdown's gonna reach 0, I'm gonna attack it.
0.5.
That's my plan. Unless you guys want to throw it into the bag of holding.
0.
We have no time.
All right, well, I'm
Can
attacking.
everyone give me a dexterity saving throw?
Can I do my attack first?
Sure.
That's the wrong thing.
21 to hit. So notably, you're swinging with the short sword.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the runic dagger can't do anything. It's already dead.
Go ahead and roll damage. All right. And can I also get a dex save from you, Abram?
Oh, I'm goner.
Ooh. Ooh. Rough. Where's the
Yeah.
dam- There it is. All right. $25 points of necrotic damage are going to go to a rune, Ken, and Des. 0 points of necrotic damage for Garrick and Cordelia.
And do I still have the resistance or no?
Sure, yes. So instead of 25, it is 21.
And then can I cast Absorb Elements at a level 3?
Absorb elements only works for acid, cold, fire,
Oh
or
shit! Yeah, you're
lightning
right.
or
You're right.
thunder damage.
And can you dodge it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Alright.
anytime you take damage, right?
Well, it specifically says when an attacker you can see hits you with an attack.
Do you have evasion yet?
Would that be in a reaction too?
Probably.
Then
Or just
I,
features and traits? Let me see. Uncanny dodge. I don't see evasion, so I'm gonna go with no. You take the full 25.
all right.
Because this is not an attack roll.
Yeah.
And you dealt 9 points of damage. As this necrotic kind of burst washes over, the glass shatters, a rune stabbing his short sword into the skull. You first notice the heat as soon as the necromantic pulse is gone of this flaming skull. Ken, do you want... There is now a flaming skull falling after a rune hits it, kind of like half towards you, half towards the ground. Do you want to step out of the way, or do you want to try to catch it?
Can I attack it?
You can. What? Yeah, you want to pull out your lance and just stab at it?
Well, can I attack it again with Nick?
No, because it was a reaction attack to it shattering, not an
Oh.
on your turn attack. Kind of like an opportunity attack. You can't use Nick on an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Wow.
All right, we're playing hot potato.
That's exactly what I was about to suggest. I love that.
Okay. Garrick, you successfully, as it's like falling towards you, you pull out your lance and stab up at it, dealing 12 points of damage and tossing it back in the air. This time it's heading towards you, Des.
Chill touch.
All right. Give me an attack roll. That's a 9. That is going to miss. Any inspiration?
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of mine. I have 2.
Okay. You watch. That's a natural 1. Anyone want to use inspiration again, or are we sticking with the nat 1?
I don't have an inspiration.
I'll use it. I have one.
Okay.
Okay. So roll again.
Roll again.
Same as. Oh my god.
That's another 2.
It really wasn't meant
I'll
to
use
be.
another.
Hell yeah.
Ken using another.
Okay, that's better.
And that's a 20 total. Please go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh my god.
We are at 30 points of damage so far. Des, almost like you see her try to chill touch it, and it's almost like, you know, it slips off the side of her hand. She tries to catch it with the other one, slips off the side of that, and finally the nanites swarming around her foot, she manages to kick it back up in the air. This time it's heading towards you, Cordelia.
Can I try
Subconsciously 6'7".
to?
Please tell me.
I mean, do I have to catch it, or
Did
can
I?
I just?
You did the hand thing.
Gotcha. Go ahead and
Because
as it is, the skull is the flaming skull is flying at you. You see the part of the skull that has been marked and carved with the runes Des noticed is beginning to fracture, splinter, and crack.
Can I try and use Witch Bolt on it before I grab it, or do I have to grab it?
You can totally use Witch Bolts on it.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Out of curiosity,
That's a +7?
you can change the damage type of your spells to psychic if you want. Do you want this to be psychic or lightning damage?
Why psychic? No, I don't know.
So psychic impacts do not have any physical force behind them.
So then no.
Notably, it's up to you.
I'll just stick with lightning.
Psychic doesn't have any physical force. Lightning is hot. It's kind of
That's what. Okay, yeah. So then psychic.
okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Is that the +7 thing
Yes.
next to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
23 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. You need a 10, and that's a 20. The flaming skull heading towards Nikki, you watch as she, with a slight wince and one hand almost coming up to her head. It's very rare for Cordelia to use somatic components, using any sort of hand motion. Most of the time, her magic just kind of happens. At this point, you see with the strain she's putting in, her hand actually physically motioning towards the skull, and you watch as it vibrates for a moment before shattering. You feel the necromantic energy dissipate, but you also feel as though that initial burst that came about had some sort of effect. You know that the corpses of all the recently dead are immediately burned, cremated, and removed. Des,
Mhm.
you begin to feel a faint shake beneath your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as if an earthquake is starting, but pitters out.
Mhm.
The shaking stops. The ground seems safe and totally fine. It is about this point that you all hear the screams and cries of pain of Oswald further down the street. Running over towards the graveyard, you see skeletons clawing their way out of their graves. Dozens and dozens. And you see, standing over Oswald's burning corpse, what appears to be the flaming skeleton of a child.
I was wondering if we needed to dig up the other grave.
And as these zombies approach all of you, that is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session of Dungeons and Dragons. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun that session.
Pretty
That
fun.
was a fun one. I got to watch you struggle with puzzles. I had a few. I will admit, I had a few ways of solving the puzzle. Attack hot potato was not on the list. I will say that.
It's hard to predict any
Um,
players ever.
Uh, and as always, I had a great time DMing. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If there's anything you think I did well, things you think I did poorly, please send me a DM. Always looking for ways to improve as the dungeon master. I will be available next weekend. I'm pretty sure there might be a thing. One of my friends is coming back for spring break, coming back to Riverside, so I might hang out with them. And if the only day they're available is Saturday, I will be ditching all of you.
I
But-
think I will be unavailable because my mom's coming
I
in
am still
town.
unavailable because I'll be out of town.
Okay, perfect. So next Saturday we will skip.
Yeah.
But then when we come back, you guys can face off against the horde of zombies rising from the grave.
Great. So
I'm
excited
just
about
wondering
that.
how many zombies.
Dozens upon
Uh,
dozens, so not looking good.
At the moment, you can
The
see
whole
30.
graveyard, I'm sure. Yeah.
At the moment, you see 30, but there are more clawing their way out of the graves.
Just 30.
Does anyone have cataclite on them?
Yeah.
Did we see it like move or anything?
Great question. Yes. I would say, Ken, the cataclite that was in the bag of holding was fine. But the cataclite that so Arun, when you said you had cataclite, do you have another? Does anyone have cataclite outside of the bag of holding? Des
Yes, I have it
does.
in my
I do,
in my
and I was
backpack.
gonna say, can I
Gotcha.
use perception
Yes.
to
Uh,
figure
uh,
out something about like what I
Des-
messaged you earlier?
Yes, you would feel your backpack getting heavier, as if it is being pulled down towards the ground at an angle towards the scar. Arun, the
Dragon.
the cataclite that you had, you felt was vibrating and began to pull down, almost as if it was trying to escape whatever container you have it in before it eventually settled.
Mm.
And yeah, so you can see 30 zombies approaching at the moment.
not-
with-
It's not heavy anymore? Or trying to...
no, it seems to have calmed down.
Okay.
You get the sense that by destroying the flame skull, you prevented the worst of the blast.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're like, God.
The earthquake beneath your feet lasted for only a second before it seemed
Okay.
to calm down. Notably, I will say though, Garrick, as you were running towards the graveyard, you expected Fred to be a little louder. At the moment, Fred seems very quiet.
Is he
Uh,
okay?
As you're running towards the graveyard, you take a look at Fred. It seems as if all of your magic is still there. You're still capable of casting your spells and using all of that. But Fred is not responding. And as you kind of take a look closer, you see that Fred has a lot of delicate cataclite components. And his organs were just kind of jostled. He seems unresponsive for the moment.
Okay.
All right. Other than that, you felt a little weight in your stomach, but it quickly faded and you felt fine. Cordelia, you didn't notice anything particular about it. Ken, interesting. Ken, your belt did not change. Your boots did become heavier.
Just worrying about the boots.
Because they're different. Okay.
Because they are different, yes.
Yeah.
and it is because they are different. But the specifics,
They're from different.
no comment. All
Okay.
right. And yeah, that's where we end it. I will also say, Kyle, wonderfully role played for a rune. Well done.
Going making people do persuasion checks.
Yep, that was great. Garrick loved the interaction with. I already forgot the name of my own
Braca.
NPC. Braca, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
almost called her Barca. I knew that was slightly off. Cordelia, you had some great stuff last session and some great stuff this session in regards to trying to figure out the clues and convince a rune. Des, wonderful job with going through the notes was my favorite part. Just glancing over and just seeing.
I was trying to
trying
find
to figure
it.
it out.
I knew I had it.
In the end, not even that wasn't the solution you guys used either.
No.
But you know what? That's
I wouldn't even
okay.
call what we did a solution.
No.
We were just fixing a problem we created somehow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this thing was clearly placed here before you guys ever showed up to the town.
We should have let Ken dig up the other grave.
Yeah, it was. I figured, we got the thing. That's it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the cult specifically was telling. Okay, so I will say the reason. The way I wanted you, the way I intended for you guys to think about it, was to be obviously you need to find the other flaming skeleton because the last time there was a flaming skeleton and a flaming skull, you had him touch it. and
Yeah.
stopped. You figured out that this was Aldous' blood, likely, so it was somehow connected to him, and thus likely connected to his son. And then his adamant insistence on his son coming back and being connected to what was happening was supposed to be a clue not only to his grief, but also to the fact that they had done something to
With his
interact
son.
with his son's body. Yes.
I just thought he was affected by magic.
It was supposed to be a
Yeah, I straight
a
up
bit
thought
of-
they were lying to him just to get him to do what they wanted.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a bit of both. To be fair, they were lying to him, but yeah, it was. Anyway, that's not how it worked out. And instead, we got hot potato, and that's totally fine. I had
I
had a
figured-
great time.
Hot potato worked.
It works. Flame skulls have 40 HP. There's a stat block for them.
For how much they can do, they have very low HP.
Yeah, they kind of just blow up. And then they have a once per day fireball because this one was like necromantically experimented on. It did necrotic damage instead of fire damage. Also, Cordelia almost certainly fell unconscious, right? Did you?
I didn't take
Check your HP
damage
value?
from that. I was a
Oh,
3,
that's right,
but I
0
didn't take
damage,
anything.
0
Yeah,
damage.
thank
That's right,
God.
that's
Oh my
right.
gosh.
That was the yes. So instead of fire, it was necrotic damage, and instead of half damage, it was 0 damage on a success. But yeah, they can also shoot out rays of fire that do like 10 damage, but
That's
it's
okay.
the once per day fireball that really makes the flame skulls dangerous. That was the first ever creature I had a character die to in a D&D campaign. I was a player, and we were fighting skeletal minotaurs with flaming skulls. And one of the flaming skulls flew up to me and just cast fireball centered on itself, and I just blew up and died. I was level 1.
Oh
The
no.
fireball just insta killed me. I had like half my HP left. It didn't matter. Good times. It was a
Wow.
one shot. It wasn't like a full campaign.
Wow.
It was just
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I
only-
died.
Did they res you or what happened?
We were level 1. We don't have rest spells. No, I died.
Oh my
They
god.
finished out the combat, and that was the end of the one shot. It was
Oh,
us trying to
no.
like escape a maze that some lunatic trapped us in. We killed the lunatic earlier, and it was just on our way out. I died, and everyone
Should
else
have been a
escaped.
minute.
Oh man.
There-
Would have went in.
Well, there was skeletal minotaurs, yeah, with the flame
No, I'm
skull.
saying you should have been a Minotaur. You would have just been
I
left
should-
instantly.
That's true. I wouldn't know. Anyway, great time. Great
Yeah.
time. I'll see you all in a couple of weeks for
you.
the graveyard fight.
Spring break.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh.
refill my. I'm gonna have Fred leave. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. If any of you guys want to talk character stuff or whatever, I will be back in a bit.
Well, it was
Bye,
pretty
Kyle.
fun that we just we both just knew what to do.
That was, by the way, that was not explicitly planned between Kyle and I. The whole belly button thing,
Yeah, that's so
was-
funny.
which is why I was so impressed
That was
with
great.
with how he handled it. I was like, yeah. When I pulled him into the whispers, I kind of all I really did was tell him like, yes, keep going. Like this is what rune is. This is how a rune would act with shock and surprise.
And plus that I knew that that Ken was gonna do something.
You knew Ken was gonna. I did. As I left, I did hear Davis say, "Okay, Ken, grab him." But yeah, Arun knew in his backstory that there's a lot of details that he's not particularly privy to, and he knew that he had a very sudden change of heart, and he knew there were a variety of things, and he knows he has a normal belly button, guys. It's perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
It's perfectly normal. That's what every